At Pozu Santa Barbara, I'm presenting a show, There's No Place Like Home, which is a combination of different installations. The house means a lot in my work, and it's been there since the very beginning. It's a way to talk about intimacy, the house that we want to feel safe, but this secure place can also become the theater of violences. Violences in the couple, in the family, also violence with yourself. So this house is also the symbol of our head and the relationship we have with our minds and with our bodies, and by extension with other people. Since the very beginning, I use different medium. What I like is the ideas and the concepts, and each medium has its own possibilities. Here you have sculptures, objects, video, and VR experiments. I like to explore all those different mediums to really try to talk about the kind of same subject, but in different levels. The space is really amazing. When you see it, it's very impressive, and the building is so beautiful. And of course, you don't want to compete with the space, you want to be in a real harmony with the space. It's really like a story, you know, you start outside with the Maison Malade, and then you go inside, and it's really like a little journey in the space. Here is one of my very first installations. It's linked to my family. My grandfather and both of my parents are researchers in pharmacy. Those medicine boxes, they become like mirrors of your own problems. When you enter the art center, you have this video called There's No Place Like Home. It's a sentence in the last scene of The Wizard of Oz.
There's no place like home.
And if you really look at her face, you don't know if she wants to say that our home is maybe a scary place.
There's no place like home.
You know, when you talk about the house with somebody, right away you think about something positive, but at the end it's not always the case. I like to have participation from people. For example, I will ask, what would you take from home if you had to escape and maybe never come back? A lot of objects were in a lot of testimonies. A pen, a bag, a medicine. Somebody will say, I take this clock because it was my grandfather. On those objects, they are there to help us to go through life, and sometimes you would like to just cut the threads and be able to fly away. I Will Sleep When I'm Dead is the title of a song from Bon Jovi. When you put the headset, you see a little house, and then you enter a large space and you see all those synapses with hundreds of ideas. You don't know if it's your own brain or if it's the brain of somebody else, or maybe a lot of brains together.